Let's get very quickly to Dr. Seb Gorka. Has got his own radio show now, syndicated radio show on Salem Radio Network. We carry Seb on our network, WJFN 100.5 FM, WNTW AM 820, 92.7 FM, our three-station Central Virginia. Great to have you, Dr. Gorka.
Thanks for having me.
So I've been telling the story all day. Of course, I tweeted out, now I got a column coming out. So yesterday, I just go to real fast. So we have a private off-the-record briefing with President Trump in the Oval Office, handful of us radio talk show hosts. And Seb, minding his own business. He used to work in that White House. He's minding his own business. He's standing by the door, very nondescript, chatting with some of his friends. There was no press briefing going on, so, there was a couple people there. No big deal. That was where we were waiting. And Jim Acosta comes over, unprovoked, unannounced, goes out of his way, goes over to Dr. Gorka, goes out of his way to get to him, taps him, and says, "What are you doing here?" Very nasty. "This place is for real journalists," and then storms off. And I'm like, okay, well, Jim, how about if you just said, "Hey, Seb, Happy New Year"? I mean, what a nasty. And so I got a column coming out today, Seb, that says, "The Big Nasty." I mean, what was up with that?
Well, you'd have to ask Jim, because I've never met him before. I know, of course, who he is. But as my friend Mike Gallagher, who was right there standing with us, who witnessed it all, said, as a Christian, you never want to judge somebody solely upon what the public impression is. You think they can't be as much of a jerk as they seem. And yesterday, Jim Acosta just confirmed it, a man who epitomizes fake news, whether it's his report from the border wall where there aren't people coming across illegally because there is a wall there, Jim, or whether it's his grandstanding in front of the president, his grabbing a White House intern by the arm, refusing to give back the microphone. Jim Acosta is a punk, nothing more, nothing less, and he's also a coward, because after what he said, I called him out for what he is, publicly in front of everybody. I won't repeat it now. And then he hid in the back of the press briefing room for the next 40 minutes, refusing to come out because I was standing by the only exit. So, Jim Acosta, if you're listening, you are a sad little coward of a man.
All right, Dr. Gorka, I think you about summed it up there. I've just got another minute. You're doing a radio show a long time, 3 hours a day, Salem Radio Network. Here's my first question. Do you like it?
Oh, come on. Are you serious? 3 hours a day, talk about the news of the day, have great guests, and get paid for it. It's just too much fun. So check out my new website, sebgorka.com, SEBGORKA.com. We're live streaming there, streaming 24/7 as well. So you know as well as I do how much fun this is.
You're having a lot of fun. I know. I could tell you were in a good mood yesterday. And speaking of good moods, I got to take off, but we were at that off-the-record meeting, and all the fake newsers going out there saying there's doom and gloom in the White House and everybody's glum and there's a cloud hanging over it. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, you talk about fake news.
The president and his whole team were in an incredibly good mood yesterday. And we can't talk about the details of what he said, but he's on our side. That's all your listeners need to know. He's on America's side.
And he was in a great mood. His staff was. Everybody there was just, they had a spring in their step. They're confident about the future, what they're doing. They all get along. So I'll tell you what, the fake newsers, unbelievable, painting a picture of rage and doom and gloom and black clouds and ominous. It's all nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. All right, I got to take off. Seb Gorka, thanks for being with us. Dr. Gorka, we'll have you back. Salem Radio Network.
Anytime. Happy New Year.
All right. Yeah, that's what Jim Acosta should have said is Happy New Year.